All right, friends, here we go. It's about time for some more Death Stranding on the beach. I feel like if we're on the beach, we should have like a, I don't know, umbrella drinks or something. All right, let's go. Get to it. Okay, let's take this order. Alright, let's see what I got here. I have 3 container repair sprays. I got 2. One is almost empty. I got a half one and a full one. I got my weapon, which is... They're both kind of like half, which is fine. My handgun, which is full. My shoes... probably can wear them for a little bit more. I mean, they're like... 40% damaged. 43% damaged. I think I'm okay with my loadout. Alam, what's going on, man? I don't want to plan my route right now.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Build a watchtower at a specific location.
Watch out for bandits on the road.
Alright. We'll do. Chicky Boo. See, what do I got here? Isn't there also like, yeah, aid requests? Do we have this one too? You cargo for delivery. Okay, so this one's over here. Can we do a route planner thing here? That whole thing is right mouse button to close is weird. Yeah, let's go there and back is fine. And then we'll go up to the top.
Delivery route finalized.
This one should be quick and dirty. All we gotta do is get these shoes. Or whatever they are. We can pick up other stuff along the way too. It's fine. I think I want to get the main target first and then pick up the other stuff. Okay. I have a climbing anchor on me? Okay, I think I can get up over here. I thought this was a river. This wasn't a river last time we went here?
Be there in no time.
No doubt. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. I don't know why I tripped on that rock, but alright. Jeff, what's up, dude? Jeff, what are you playing nowadays? Usually the backpack is a one-size-fits-all, right? They used to have like an auto resort thing. As part of the cargo management. I wonder why they got rid of that. That makes no sense. I think I can offset this. Oh, there's the auto recycle. Or the auto organizer. Alright, let's see what else we got to pick up. Anything to Villa Libre. Filtration equipment. It's an XL though. I mean, that's
gonna get harder.
That's 200 something like though. Yeah, there was a river here at one point. Cargo spray reminds you of the miracle spray? Everybody needs a miracle spray. That's called hair gel, right? Isn't that called hair gel?
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Come on, Sam, you're doing all right. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. My bad. Yeah, look at that. Okay, somehow I gotta figure out how to get over there. And go back down the way that I went. Come on, Sam, you got this, bud. Can I organize this? Let's see if we can go back and organize this. That was it, huh? It's interesting. Come on, hold on to it, Sam. It's kind of interesting how they do the whole weight thing. So as you're moving your character, it like shifts the weights of the goods. Can I climb up this? Come on, Sam, you can do this, bud. Come on, you're Sam Porter, man. You can do this, buddy. Can you imagine doing this for a living? Your muscles would be like totally maxed out.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, just don't move fast, all right? Still doing Arc Raiders? Really? Sweet, man. Are you beating the hospital? Right. I got no more containers I can pick up. I go to the Villa Libre. Nope. Negative. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if I can repair the other containers. That's a nice little side mission.
Over here.
All right. Yeah, we'll deliver all of this stuff, right? Filtration equipment, soft tissues, all that stuff. Good. You're about to deliver. Yep. I don't see the soft tissues.
Well, looks like someone's burning the midnight oil. You are a trooper. I will never know how you managed to track this down, but I am grateful to have it back.
Yeah, it was a lot, lady.
Let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of interest you can use.
Custom electric rod. Anti-human, anti-mech. Portability. Melee weapon that extends telescopically when swung, delivering electrical shock that can stun enemies. Can also be used to block melee attacks or thrown like a spear to administer an electrical shock to a distant target. Note that, however, once thrown, it can't be recovered. Okay, great. That's like a one-time thing. Connection level increase. Good.
He has allocated more resources for you to use.
Oh,
if
nice.
you need them. I hope it helps.
For sure.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Why would I want to, though? I like my weapon.
Completed. Well done.
Alright, we need to recycle here. Fabrication, yeah. Recycle and store. Let's recycle this. We need another container. Spray. I almost want to recycle the boots and get new boots. Let me recycle these boots. Use a blood bag? I mean, I don't know if I want to... I'm going to get rid of this blood bag. You know what? Can we store the blood bag? Let's store the blood bag and the handgun. Let's see here. What is that? Okay, we need to fabricate more boots. We need to equip this. And then let's... What is it? Recycle and store. How about we store the blood bag? Okay, so we can't store this? How do we store this? Facility storage. Let's store this. And let's store the handgun. Okay, we've got new boots, 2 container sprays. I almost feel like we should get another container spray. Oh, should I get a ladder? Let's do a container spray. Let's do a ladder. Let's also do a climbing anchor. Fabricate these guys. Okay, I gotta go to... Yeah, this location right here. Oops, wrong one.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Hope to see more of you, Sam.
Yeah, maybe. You know, the suck part is that when you leave Death Stranding 1, you're like all geared out with vehicles and all that stuff, but yet
Engaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
why don't you start with the vehicle? I don't understand.
That's the spirit.
2 wheels up. This looks like the way to go.
Right? A lot of Villa Verde stuff, or Libre stuff. What the hell is this stuff? Uh-oh, that was a bad idea.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Maybe I should have bought another weapon. Can we go around these things? Those are all freaky as get out. Now I'm worried about all these guys coming out of the woodwork. There's another ladder. I'll take it.
Looks like a path.
More of them. Wow. What happens if you try to run through these things? I mean, most people are going this way.
Not bad.
There is another
Not bad.
pathway over here. Well, yeah, I'm not going through this. Well, maybe. Can I climb up that? Come on, Sam, you got this.
Come on, let's get this done.
Come on, Sam, get your leg day in.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out where my target is. Pathway is that way. I did see a climbing anchor up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a climbing anchor there. Yeah, way to go, dude. I'll give you like... Nice. And whoever set this climbing anchor up, Ronald? Dude, I'll give you hella likes for this, man.
Grin and bear it.
Oh.
Thanks for the help.
Don't crash, Sam. Good job, buddy. Way to go, bro. Why did you guys drop that off? Let's take it. Alright, I think we gotta set up, what was it we have to set up here?
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
Let's see. Hold one to equip this. Watchtower, right.
Okay.
Where do I place the watchtower? Aim, put away, switch structure. So it's equipped. What do I... Oh, here we go.
Construction process now complete.
Wait. And they aren't going to notice that big watchtower, right? Alright, so what was the objective again? Figure out what my objective is here. Let's see here. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. Oh god, that's like down here? I gotta recover stuff from these guys.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Problem, this weapon's almost done now.
Yeah, this is nice.
Ah, yeah, great. Can't save here. Go figure.
This must be their territory.
Is there a way I can save back up here? Getting outside of the zone a little bit. Wasted too many shots on the bugs.
This looks like the way to go.
Man, I don't see any... Okay, now I do. Whoa, dude threw a grenade at me or something? Oh, that's that javelin. We need to flip weapons. We have 4 more guys here. Somewhere. Oh, dang, 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 dang. Where the hell are you coming from, man? Okay, that weapon sucks. Okay, I think they're all neutralized.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Hold on, Sam.
Great, let's step in.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Great, where would that be? Where's my path here? Up and over that hill? Great, that's where I want to be.
Don't stop now.
I hate the fact that they added spiders to this freaking game. Oh, Wolf, what's going on, bud? Packing and loading going on today? Nice. I guess that's nice, right? Is that nice? Moving's tough regardless. Seems like the game wants you to either fight through an easy path or struggle through the hard, steep path. Yeah. I think they, you know, and maybe this was because of feedback, but... Oh, great. Now I get another strike here. Content creation strike. Good old Kojima, you piece of garbage. The first one was more like a stealth kind of deal, where it was, you really weren't trying to engage with any of the enemies. You were more like trying to avoid them, you know? Yeah, this is the only complaint that I had in the first version of the game was the fact that Kojima didn't allow to bypass this. I was hoping, maybe stupidly, I was hoping that would be something that he rectified, but I don't know. He just wants people to get their money, I guess. Probably what I should do is mute the game sound. So you guys hear no game sounds right now, right? So as soon as the song is over, I'll turn the game sounds back on. No game sounds good. I'm hoping this song is going to be over here in a soon. They're not going to make you listen to the whole damn thing. Let me use a cargo repair kit and see if I can't. Yeah, let's use this one. Okay, right. That's where he got rid of the song.
Huh. So that's the place, huh?
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Yeah, no problem.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
My son is at a track meet today, and I will have to pick him up. So when I get to the point of I have to pick him up, I'm going to leave the stream. It seems like that they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more events left, and then I think there's like an award ceremony or something, maybe. Not too sure. Probably got a good hour, maybe hour and a half. Okay, let's deliver this shit.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Yo.
I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future.
Wait.
So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
That's right. I only deliver good stuff.
Anyone with eyes can see as much. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Yeah, you know. I'm glad you know that. I'm glad I didn't have to tell you. Or give you a sticker or something.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Dude, I ain't gonna pull out my Cupid just for anybody. I don't even know who you are, man. This is kind of rude asking me to pull my Cupid out. How do we not get this little section right here? Okay, that's really nice. I guess there's no way to like hook this thing up? Weird. Cupid connected. Blood grenade. Sweet. Gonna make some blood grenade. I guess we're gonna be experiencing BTs here soon. A lot of blood on impact damaging BTs. Blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage, obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in the grenade pouch. Timefall shelters. Nice. We're gonna be coming across Timefall.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Man, I should have got more than that. You know? Just saying.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
Yeah, what's a blood grenade, man?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. But you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article.
Wait.
So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the
Ha,
Hematic
ha,
grenade
ha.
places. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so
Yeah,
rest
thanks.
easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Better, dude. Timefall shelters?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right?
Yeah, right.
Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low.
Great.
It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Alright, what's the next order, man?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Alright. Oh, no game sounds? There should be game sounds on. Well, turn on the sound, dude. Can't hear anything? You guys heard that whole conversation, right? Sweet. What the hell?
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Great. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay, man. No rest for the wicked. Yeah. I'm about to level a few things here. Strength, for sure. Carrying capacity is about to increase. Endurance is getting there. Lung capacity. I haven't held my breath yet. Grand skills. Melee combat. I haven't done that. Guns I've been using though. Handguns are still at 0. I haven't used any handguns. Mainly the assault rifle and this other one. Where's my social? Yeah. Alright, let's use the restroom. Before, when you use the shower and the toilet and stuff, you collected stuffs. I don't know if they do it the same way anymore. I had a sunburn before. Okay. Sleep till morning? Sure. Get a quick drink. Little bonus stamina. Let's do another one. Almost at full stam. We could do one more. Nerd, what's going on, bud? Let's test the new grenade. Sweet. Wish VR was like that. Pick you up in the air and be like, come on in. Okay, where's the grenades at? Handgun, yeah, blood grenade. That's what I want. Alright. Seems easy enough. Change my close combat opponent? Oh, interesting. Dun, 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 We'll exit the training. Let's get all of our gear set up. So for those of you guys that are joining a little bit late, I was saying earlier that I do have to pick up my son from a track meet, but I'm not entirely sure when he's going to be done. He'll text me, but I'll have to leave shortly after I get a text.
Departing facility.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Sun has begun to set. Oh, maybe I should have rested until morning. Hold on, let's rest until morning. I thought I slept until morning. Let's see, I did use drink 3 teas. Just go to the bathroom before we leave. You know how it is.
Departing facility.
Alright, let's reorganize our gear, fabricate what we need to fabricate.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab.
Great.
However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
Yeah, what weapons do you have, man?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training.
Already did.
If you'd like to try them out, Just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
Yeah. Okay, no pressure, man.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Let's see, we need to recycle some stuff here. This container spray we can get rid of, though. What's Sam's pay level? Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. To be honest with you, I really don't know. The machine gun was okay. I like the assault rifle better, to be honest with you. Though it says it is a long-range weapon, but if I'm going to be encountering BTs, I don't know if I want to carry the extra 8.7. So let's recycle that out. I would like another assault rifle, though. Climbing anchor, PCC is fine. 2 container sprays, there should be plenty. 2 ladders? Let's just do 1 ladder. Ammo clips? I mean, you get multiple reloads with a particular weapon. You can see here it's got like, it kind of tells you how much you got left on it. So you see in the lower left hand corner, you see I have, it's got 120 shots in this particular item. So is that 4? That's 4 reloads. So this only has 90. I think I want to recycle this one. It will just make another one. I don't mind keeping 2 container sprays on me. It's better to have your stuff. A climbing anchor, ladder. Let's get another assault rifle and another container spray. And we should be good. Let's see. Get another assault rifle. And a container spray. We'll fabricate this. Okay, let's pick up our order. Defeat the BTs in the BT area northeast of the research lab, and then I gotta go down to the research lab. I got a prototype MP bullets. And I got 3 blood grenades. Is that 3 times blood grenades? Maybe it's 3 times.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. if we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs.
Great.
An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Dude, really?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, I got 3 blood grenades at what? 5 apiece. So I got 15. Main order delivery cargo. Oh, okay. So I gotta deliver it to them. And then possibly they're going to, what, allow me to be able to make these bullets in the future? I think that's how that works. Can I fabricate another blood grenade or no? I can. Let's get another one.
Order accepted. Thank you. Rest recommended.
You come back safe and sound.
Dude, Tempo's already happening?
Please give it your all.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'd like to pick up that ancient fossil for the research lab, but look, man, I'm a little concerned. Do you always have to go on missions order to leave a facility, or can you just explore and collect stuff? You can run off and take off and go collect missing cargo. That's an option if you want to do that. I think what they try to have you do though is like, so look, if you look at the aid requests here, we can build a timefall shelter there. But as you start unlocking areas, right, you can pretty much go and do whatever you want to do in the unlocked areas. So if I wanted to like just run around this unlocked area and go pick up a bunch of cargo and up my level of, what do you call that? It's not respect, it's something. It's like whatever, trust or whatever, the thumbs up stuff. Then you wind up unlocking different stuff in that particular zone if you want to do that. DBA, what's going on, man? Okay, we're gonna get into the stuff here in a second. Let me just make a save here. Oh, you just got home? Yeah, it's been kind of a long day for me too. We can pick this up. It's small. Okay, this is going to be the BT area. Let me get my grenades going. Okay, he wants a timefall shelter here. Event materials required to upgrade. What does it take to upgrade? Oh, I don't have any metals though. Well, if I come across metals, great. Otherwise, not so great. And I thought that there was a storage here. Wasn't there a storage facility in this thing? Yeah, I built a timefall shelter. I did. Why can't I do anything with it, though? Other than activate the terminal. Oh, I can't save at this point? Dang. Let's come back down to this area over here. Let's see where my last save position is. There we go. Okay. Now, what about this storage thing? Is this going to allow me to store my cargo here? Hide in the post box. Activate the terminal. Entrust cargo. Entrust the other porters. Fabricate facility storage. Store and retrieve cargo from your private locker. That's not what he was saying, though. I thought he was saying that there was something in the timefall shelter that you could put something in, right? I am not seeing it. Maybe that's after you upgrade it. Look at my cargo here. Hiding in the box. They said something about shoot. He said something about the timefall would allow me to hide, but I am not seeing that option. Alright, well I saved it before, so if something goes wrong, right? You know, when they leave blood grenades in the middle of the road, man, you know there's going to be more. Oh, I can save. Okay, so I'm outside of the area. I don't know if I defeated him or not. I left one, but there's got to be more BTs around here. It seemed a little too easy to me, my friend. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Yeah, now that I'm close to the research facility, of course, it's not gonna have any cargo here. Cargo loss. Used friction equipment? What was that all about? There shouldn't be any cargo loss, man.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Deliver the stuff.
Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation.
I know, I should have picked up more, but you know what? I wanted to make it through the BT area, okay. I got half a like. Okay, fine. Fine.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I should have got some for combat, don't you think? Cheese ball.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, that was kind of interesting, I suppose. Why is there nobody here? What did I miss? Why do I feel like I missed something here? Cutbacks in outsourcing, everything went remote, right? Oh, oh, oh. Good job, Sam. Yeah, good job, bud. Do you miss me? Dude, I totally miss you. Not you're tired, man. You can't miss me when you're tired. The next thing you know, it's like, oh, I got a headache. Can't play. All right, something is something is fundamentally wrong. Did you go into you probably didn't, but did you go into No rest for the wicked and respec. I'd play tonight, but there's my son is at a track meet, and I don't know when he's done. I'm actually expecting a text message anytime now. Let me figure out what's going on here. I really don't understand. Did I miss something? Defeat the BTs in the north area. Did I not do that? Extend the chiral network to the research lab. I did not defeat the BTs. Did I leave that one dude and that's the problem here? Come on, I gotta go all the way back down there?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, you take care too. Yeah, I guess I missed that one BT. There's that anti-time call.
Entering chiral network coverage.
Okay, just a bit further now.
You haven't respect yet? I think that was the only BT left, right? But there might be another one over here. Man, BT's always freaked me out in this game. Even in the first one, as you progressed,
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range.
okay,
Threat neutralized.
wait,
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
done and done. You as you progress in the game, they wind up researching your blood, and they gave you the grenades, right? So in this one,
Get out of my way.
they sorry, give me a second here. So in this one, you don't have to have your blood researched. They made a synthetic version of it. But with the grenades, you could wind up destroying the BTs. Well, or I think they... Yeah, I think you kind of destroyed the BT. Pick up the rest of the cargo. Like I said, I was saying this earlier, is that, you know, beforehand, it was very much like a Thief game where it was stealth-related stuff. I think this one is a little bit more involved with action. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on to it, Sam. Thank you. A little overstacked.
God damn, dude.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second here. Okay, I muted the sound just to kill the song. I hated this in the first game. Music plays when you're approaching a destination and stuff. Before, it wasn't as much, right? It was like really important locations only. But it seems to me that in the second version of the game, they decided to put it everywhere, which is just freaking stupid. I'd be happy if they allowed you to turn it off. I mean, I understand it adds to it. Like Red Dead Redemption, there's certain parts of the game where they play songs. It's only like really important interactions that they play songs. But this one just seems to like, I don't know, maybe they're promoting a soundtrack or something. It just seems bullshit to me. Okay, audio should be back on. Come on, Sam. Get your butt going, brother.
Good evening, Sam.
I could take this. I think when I hook up to the Cairo network, what I can do is recycle that. Okay, that was it. I had to kill the BTs. Right, it didn't allow me to do the bullets last time. Okay, I got it.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
I did. I rescued Rubber Ducky. Had to.
Nice. Very nice indeed. One glance is all I need to tell it's in great condition.
That's right, baby. You know.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone.
Oh, no Rubber Ducky. Cuddly duck, toy duck. So plushy duck.
We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on.
Right.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Dude, this gonna be all Mexico. There's like 3 stops. That's right. Feel my Cupid. Feel it. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Here it comes. Yeah, seems a little small to be the entirety of Mexico. Yeah, I had to backtrack. Don't look at the path so much as completing the destination there. Anti-BT effect added. MP bullets are now effective against BT. Sweet. Or MP bullets.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam? Don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Great. Yeah.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand.
For sure.
Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose.
Yeah, what are you studying right now, buddy?
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Yeah, let me guess it's like right in the zone that I just cleared out.
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
All right, they got one more event happening, and then I have a feeling I am going to get a message soon. So let me get re-equipped and see what kind of mission I have, and then maybe see what happens from there. It's about time for a cutscene, for sure.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Dude, you're not even there, man.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Okay, cool.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region.
Oh, so we can fly.
Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Okay.
Gateway detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Great. Why not? Yeah, let's take a shower. Well, we took a shower when we came in, right? Can we re-stand up on the table? Re-stand up on the table. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to wait, man. I'm a little busy right now. Sam's all like, man, warning. Dude, I gotta have a Cairo tea first. I gotta chill, man. Okay, I think we're pretty much maxed, right? Can be boosted up to 25%. I think we're good. I'll leave the last one. Don't want to overdrink, you know? He makes you go to the bathroom. Why do I have a exclamation here?
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Yeah, you got it, baby.
Feels good.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do recycle and store. There's some used stuff we can get rid of. These grenades are what? This is 5. This is also 5. This is a used container. Recycle that. That's 5. There's 2 left in this blood grenade. So that leaves me what? With 17 total? We have 2 weapons. 1 or more material types are nearing maximum capacity of the facility. Recycling, storage. Okay, so... climbing anchor. Why is this... oh, okay. Can't do that. Fabricate some equipment here. How do we know if the gun... I mean, do we automatically get MP bullets? MP bullets. MP. What the ones that I have are or are not MP? How do we know that? It says MP on there. Okay. Do we grab a third weapon? Let's grab a third weapon. Okay, so I have no... I have no repair kits here. I'm just gonna do... Can I do 2? Let's do 2. I wonder if we should build a PCC. All right, baby. Yeah, I figured it was going to be down there. A giant head that's going to crack open. I feel it. Uh-oh, getting sucked in.